All right, what is happening in Starfield today? Hello, everyone. Welcome. It is Friday, of course. Almost the weekend. The weekend is almost upon us, and Ali and I are going to be really busy this weekend, so I decided to jump in and do a video on Friday. I was going to do it yesterday, but they were having problems with the PlayStation Online. I don't know what happened, so I didn't even bother. But we're here today. We're going to try to squeak out a new quest, go discover a new place. I think we're going to, I forget where it was. Is it Akliva? Is that what it's called? Akliva? Something like that. Akilva? But first, we're going to read dogs and cats that need homes. They need your help. That's first and foremost on the agenda for this morning. I hope your morning is going well. It's Friday. How bad can it be? Oh, I've had some pretty rotten Fridays before, let me tell you. So, I remember college. Yeah, you know, those kind of. You start off on Friday night and you think you're going to make it to, to Monday okay. And yeah, you end up like puking your guts out by midnight Friday. Oh, those are the days. Those were the days. I was listening to some music yesterday, and there's one song that I always like. If you ask my friends, and so they'll say, if you ask my friends, they'll say, "What music do you use? Does Gray bother you with? What music does he? Every time you ask what kind of music that your friend Gray likes, what does he tell you? They're always gonna say." Gray is a fan of Michael Bublé, which is true. I do love me some Michael Bublé when it comes to music. But Kenny Chesney, I'm not a country fan per se, but I like Kenny Chesney, and I just love his. I was playing his song "I Go Back," and I had a friend who passed away about 5, 6 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. About 6 years ago, he passed away, um, and he was my high school friend. Right, I knew him since I was a kid, and all through high school. And then the day after we graduated high school, he moved to Arizona with his high school sweetheart. I guess that's what you call him. And they got married, had kids, and then he passed away of cancer a few years ago. And so one of my best friends, if not my best friend, lived like 3 houses down from me. And so that song, if you've ever heard, and if you haven't, I would go listen to it. Especially if you're, I have to talk to Sarah. Especially if you're nostalgic like me, and I'm a very nostalgic, kind of person. I remember, yeah, history, history, history. And I do remember, like a lot of the stuff that between old friends that you just remember. And this song, "I Go Back," from Kenny Chesney, kind of hits all of that. And he had a friend also who passed away that he knew. So it's kind of like, there's like a strong similarity there that I kind of identify with that song. And yeah, it's nice. It's a good song, and always really. So that's another song that I pass off on my friends if they're always, asking me. I'll post it on places that they don't want to see it. So they're like, "You gotta stop with that fucking Kenny Chesney and the Buble." It is what it is. It's weird. It's like our music tastes change as we get older, right? When I was a kid, I liked Billy Idol. Okay, he just got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So I loved Billy Idol. I loved that kind of music, punk music, and everything. I'm aging myself now, but yeah, I liked Billy Idol. Absolutely loved him, and a few others. And then it's like I started to mellow out. So it's kind of a huge stretch. I guess like a Billy Idol now is more or less not as hard as he used to be, and like hard rock. When you listen to Billy Idol when he was in his heyday, it was hard rock. He was hard rock. It was like, that's hard music. Now he's like on like easy listening channels. So that's how it goes. That's how what time does to everything. It just mellows it all out, including the people. Anyway, today we've got Wally. Wally, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Wolly. Wally. I'm assuming because if you put an M in front of that, it would be Molly. So Wally is at NYCACC. He is 1 year old. That's a puppy, folks. That's a puppy. He is ID number 251435. He's at NYC. Let's see where he's at. Which one? What borough? What crappy place he's at in New York City? Wally is in Manhattan. All right. Manhattan. The only good thing that NYCACC does, because they definitely don't treat their animals well. They don't really, they're just, yeah. They do give them all vaccines and then microchip them and they spay and neuter them too. So that's one good thing about being at NYCACC for these animals. That's the only thing that's good, because being in that, in that kill pit really is not a good thing for these animals. But if there was one thing I had to pick out of NYCACC, it would be that at least they do that. The very least. I'm sure they get a lot of money for it too. So anyway, ID number 251435 for Wally. I'm going to repost him. He needs a home. Cute little dog. And he's a year old. There you go. What do we got? We have this Chihuahua. Is that and this is no understatement, the person that's on here, Maple says that 7-month-old Jorts is a Chihuahua. 7 months old. That's a puppy. Little puppy. Beautiful little puppy. And is at the deadly, and that's a quote, deadly Devore, California. And that is not an understatement. Devore is another shithole when it comes to shelters. These people, they don't care. Anyway, oh, you gotta see this puppy. You gotta see this puppy, alright? You have to see how cute this little dog is. This dog has got such wonderful colors. And, oh, what a beautiful dog. Number A8, so Apple 8, 41571. Alright, I'm going to repost. What a beautiful little pup. Oh, and she or he is so scared, it's not even funny. A little tiny baby. Oh, terrible. What a terrible place to be. I'm sorry, little pup. We've got Purity is at San Antonio ACS, and of course Texas. Purity is ID number A803212, 3-year-old female. She looks like a white shepherd of sorts. Yeah, looks like a white shepherd of sorts. A803212 for Purity. And she's a friendly dog, approaches people with confidence and kindness, clever, confident, and curious. So please, let's give Purity a shot if you live in the San Antonio area in Texas. She needs to be adopted. It says unique looking dog to be killed starting Friday, today. So please help her. Poor baby. I hate seeing these innocent animals on death row. They're beautiful, healthy animals that do not belong there. We've got Alfie, who is at Phoenix City, Alabama. This says this sweet boy was found tied to a tree with nothing, abandoned and left to fend for himself. Some scumbag tied him to a tree. You know what? Some people just suck. Anyway, he's at Phoenix City, Alabama. He's ID number 607-76715. It's around 2 years old. And do we have any more info on this fellow? Phoenix City. They never post their number. Phoenix City, Alabama will be euthanized on the 24th of April. Poor baby. So call Phoenix City. I believe that's what, Russell County, Alabama. I wish they would put more information. I always say this. Listen, if you're watching this channel and you're one of the people who post on X on, please put the information on the post. Right? Put the information on the post so we can share them and give them numbers. So anyway, this dog, Alfie, is at Russell County, Phoenix City Animal Shelter in Alabama. You can always call. I'm going to repost him on my X page. All right. Do we have anything else today? I'm sure we do. What do we got here? We'll do one more. Let me see here. I guess we don't have it. Oh, yes, we do. We got one more. We got Santy. Santy is ID number 202629 and is at NYCACC. And let's see where Santy is at. Santy is at Queens. It's at the Queens location. Female. ID number 202629 at the Queens location in New York City for Santy. Beautiful girl. And she needs some help, please. Someone's got to be out there that will help these wonderful animals. That is going to do it for the dogs today. Let us move along. And we're going to head off and do a quest real quick. Let's see where we're up. Do I have to talk to Sarah here? Probably. Come here, you. Come over here.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bethesda. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
With my hands. How else do you feel? Oh, never mind. You guys get it, right? People always ask, "Hey, how are you feeling?" I'm like, well, with my hands as usual. Yeah, I know it's. That's a strange question to be asking out of nowhere.
Maybe, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hear me out. No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. If there is, the artifacts are doing a heck of a job hiding it. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Is there? After spending years gathering data about the artifacts, you'd think I'd have all the answers.
It certainly is a unique obsession. Yeah.
Does that really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Oh, she got a little crush on me, I think. Alright, let's go. Oh, man, what can I say? What can I say? We're gonna head off. Let's see where we're gonna go. Let's just take off, and then we'll figure out the destination when we pop up in space.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, sweet pea. Your old man can always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know. Who?
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Okay. Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
Alright, we're gonna head to Nirvana. Smells like Teen Spirit. No, don't be silly. Alright, here we go. What is the mission? This could be. You have not explored every system along this route. Try jumping to a closer system. Okay, so we can't really do that right now. Clear route. Okay. Well, that stinks, doesn't it? I guess so. Let's choose another mission then. How about that? Let's do that. Let's find something. Let me just see what's up here. Out of curiosity. Don't we want to go to, what is it, the Akla, whatever it is? That's not where that Nirvana is. I mean, let me check my missions. No, that's not. There we go. Down here. Alright. Back to Vectara. Return to Vectara. Into the unknown. Travel to attack of the Terran Armada. Join the search party. No, I don't think so. The empty nest. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. Set course. Okay. Alright, here we go. Travel to... I can't. Look at this. This is going to be one of those things where I'm not able to... You're not... Okay, so that is one of the deals where I'm not able to jump. Can I go here? An unexplored route. That's probably not a good idea. It's probably not a good idea, I don't think. But you know what? I mean, let me see it again. Let me just see if we can do something. Can I go... Well, where's the closest place I can go to? Can I go here? What about here? And... I don't think we can go there. Okay. I guess it says level 18. And I am nowhere near that, right? Or level 10. And I'm only level 5, so I guess we're not going there. Let's find something else really quickly, because we're just wasting time. Let me see. I want to scan this place. Chlorine. Alright, new mission. Can I go here? What do I need to do there? Dream home. You have 125,000 credit mortgage on your dream home on the planet. Okay, you will have to keep paying weekly mortgage. What? Paying for a home I don't even see? Into the unknown. What is this one? Talk to... Can I do this? To go to the air. Star station, that constellation on the gem, so I need to meet with Valdemir. Is this gonna be out of the way? Talk to... We need to exit cruise. Which I've just done. Let's go find Vladimir, whatever his name is.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
I don't really know where I'm landing. I just landed there just to check it out because it doesn't look like I've been here before. I've been at Jemison many times, of course. But let's just check out this area really quick while I get my bearings for this mission because, yeah, I didn't see any place that I needed to go. This place looks weird.
Oh, it's nice to finally be off our ship.
Alright, let's just take a quick look over here. What is this thing? Yeah, I know, I have to go back to the ship. I just wanted to do a little exploring first. Let's check this out. Is this a ship or is this just like a rig? Interesting. Some weird structures here. It's kind of weird because this kind of looks like the woods behind my house. Kind of reminds me of my backyard a little bit. Not so many rocks though. I don't have so many rocks in my backyard, but the trees certainly. It looks like my backyard. I just want to check this place out really quick and see what we've got. I just had my bird feeder cam go off. It says, it looks like a dark-eyed Junco just stopped by your feeder. I've never even heard of that bird. A Junco, Junco. A dark-eyed Junco. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of eager to see what it looks like. I'm going to have to check out the camera when I get off here. A dark-eyed Junco. Antimicrobial. We got some polymer. I'll take it. You never know when you're going to need polymer. What have we here? Trailer communes. I must investigate. Shotgun shells for sure. I'll take any ammo you got. This looks like it's a.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh. We got baddies. Oh, they're level 22. We gotta get out of here. Come on, Sarah. They're too high a level. I'm only level 6, man. Run! I bit off a little more than I could chew on that one. I'm not even gonna mess with them. We're running. Where is she? Is she coming? Didn't seem like I went that far away. This seems like a heck of a lot longer walk than when I went there. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, she's doing well because I just left her behind like a dirt bag. I hope. Alright, she's good. No, we're getting out of here. So in honor of discovering a new bird, a Junco, we're going to make that a keyword. The keyword is Junco. Now, I don't know if it's called a dark-eyed Junco. Is there a light-eyed Junco? I have no clue. Never even heard of a Junco before. First time that I've had that bird anywhere near my feeder. I love birds, though. Birds are amazing. Alright, what do we have here? Alright. I want to go there, obviously. Because it says that I definitely don't want to go back to that place. The lodge. Talk to Noel about quarters. Okay, I gotta do that, I guess. Let's just go do that. Do something easy. And so we don't have to drag this video out for like an hour and a half. So let's go do that. Because I haven't got my quarters yet. So we're going to do that. We're going to do an easy quest today. Finding our quarters and settling in a place to hang our hat, our helmet, our hat, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean. Alright. We're going to go this way, I guess. At least we escaped those criminals or whatever they were. Those bad people. You know what bad people are, right? They're everyone but you. Like two sides to a war, neither one of them think they're the bad side, right? Isn't that how it always works? Oh, we're not the bad guy. The other person's the bad guy. Am I in the right spot here? I feel like I have to go downwards. I feel like I'm not in the right there we go. Is it down here? Yeah, it is down there. There's the tram. I have to go down to the tram right here. Hey buddy, what you looking at?
Jump down after you.
What is there? You look at that rock right there? She's like, damn it, you left me behind again. Sorry. Sorry, sorry. Alright. Let us go over yonder. I want to see my quarters.
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
That's my ship, man. That's not what I want. Can I track this? Alright, which one is it? What's it called? No, there it is. This one, I guess. Visit. No. Is this one it? Yeah. Is it this way? Is that going to bring you? I thought I had. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. This way. There we go. Now we got it. That's better. Back on the tram. This is like back and forth. All right, Greg, get your you know what together. Commercial district. The commercial district. where everyone knows your name. Like Norm. That's one of my. I think that's my all-time favorite shows. Is Cheers. Anyone watch Cheers? I've been watching reruns of Cheers over and over again. I just love that show. I love Woody, and when Woody Harrelson was young, he was hilarious in that show. If you tell me what your favorite TV show is, old or new, you get 10 points towards the contest. How's that? Put it in the comments. What your favorite TV show is of all time. All time. Alright. Put it in the comments. You'll get 10 points towards the contest. Alright, talk.
Well, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you? Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative. So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer. Someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge. Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their gal bank agreements. If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him. Well, I mean, yes, we're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities. I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Decided to take a break from exploring to collect some debts? Not exactly a constellation-worthy pastime, but I'll follow your lead.
I hate to end on this note, but you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
That dude's annoying.
Good luck out there. I mean it. Right. Small home in the Olympus system, right? There's a balance on that property. Argos Extractors negotiated a very fine loan for you. There are weekly payments, but if you miss a payment, no big deal. It's a pay-as-you-go type of affair. But I think we'd all be happier if you dealt with the mortgage one way or the other. Certainly. So there are two ways to take care of a loan for good. One's easy. Just pay off the balance, then the house is yours, free and clear, and you are one very happy new homeowner. The other option, less ideal, is just walk away and we foreclose on the property. That is a chunk of change, to be sure. But we don't do partial payments. Sorry, it's in the contract. If you get the money, though, we're happy to settle the mortgage for good. You have a good day.
Wow, what a jerk.
Together we can really make a difference. We have to try. Every time someone skips out, those credits just don't go away. Those are credits.
All right, what do they want me to do with this dude? I mean, I don't think I have 125,000.
Or they could take a bite out of our share prices. I mean, all sorts of retirement funds pay out a little less. Now, I know it seems, well, hopeless. But what we do matters.
I'm listening.
Alright, so we're going to have to start collecting bounties to make up the money. I know I don't have that much money, so let's see. No, I don't. Alright, so we're gonna go have to do this bounty. So that'll be probably our next quest. I wanted to see what it looks like. So I guess that's the next bit, is to go and collect bounties and get enough money to see our house. So we're gonna start that. We're gonna start that in the next video. I don't know how much money I'll get, but I could take out a loan, I suppose. I don't know. That's gonna do it for today, everyone. We will come back and head over to collect that bounty in the next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day today. Please make sure that you visit your local animal shelter and also share the animals that are on my X page. I would appreciate it. That's the reason why we're here. And be the best human being that you can be today. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be better than you were yesterday. And I'm going to see you after the weekend.